Okay, where are we? What we doing? Well, I'm having another look at Dayz Plus. Looks like it's spawned me at Cherno, which is interesting. We've got gear. Not a lot. I really wish you could use the flashlight, but hey. I mean, other than just to provide you with light. So, it looks like we're right on the very edge of Cherno here. So, let's keep stealthy. Because the one thing I remember about Dayz Plus is you really, really do not want to get tagged by a zombie. It is pretty evil in that regard. So let's be sneaky. And if you're used to my videos, you know that I'm not very good at sneaky. I know I don't want to get anywhere near a zombie, that's for certain. Not without a hatchet anyway. But even then, you're likely to get tagged. But given the changes that have happened to regular Dayz in the last the last week or so, slow down the PC. Come on, PC, wake up. Don't need zombies running at me at full pace when I'm getting a low frame rate. Thank you. Yeah, you have to be more cautious of the zombies anyway in Dayz. So it's, and I have a theory about that as well. We know there are going to be some substantial changes to the way Dayz standalone is going to be compared to the Dayz mod we've been playing for the last 6 months or so. So, looking for a hole in the fence. Ooh, bicycle, that might be useful. So, yeah, what I was saying is that we know that the standalone is going to be quite different from what we've been playing. So I think they're making changes to the game we're all playing so we can sort of get used to it being more about survival. Oh shit, wants to go through that. And I've got a Z on my tail. I really prefer not to run. Hopefully that spook zombie will lose interest in me by the time I come around the corner. Either that or I've got some problems. I really want a hatchet. Give me a hatchet. Alright, the loot is... Ooh, we've got some loot in here that's going to be worth having a look at. It's nice and quiet. Can't see I'm going to be using a toolbox anytime soon. But I'll have that, I'll have that, and I'll have that. Not bad. Keeping it quiet, keep those Zeds away from me. Hatchet, yes. Spot on, thank you very much. The gods of Dayz obviously are liking me today. I'm on a server with no one else at the moment. It was when I joined. Yeah, it's just me. So I can now defend myself. This is hardcore. I said it was hardcore, but it said it was hardcore, which is interesting, but I can go third person and I can see Milton dots either side, so it's not that hardcore. Break no holes in the fence. I really want to go into that blue shed, but then again, is there going to be anything in there I really want? Come on, let me open that gate. Thank you. Always know this thing. If you are not you can look at it, there's the open gate, but if you can, it'll disappear, but you still got to walk around it. Annoying, isn't it? This compound, God, hopefully all this effort, there's going to be something in there worth having. Looking around, making sure there's no Zeds sneaking up on me. Just hope I can get in here without spooking anything. Maybe an idea to shelter from the rain. I can't remember how nasty or how well this variant models temperature and sickness. Because as it stands at the moment, regular Dayz is almost as hardcore as Dayz Plus is. This business of getting sick, which seems to happen quite a lot now. Take a heat pack. I'll use it. Yeah, that affected my temperature a little bit. Now, is there going to be anything up there worth going up there for? I hope so. And I hope that tree clipping through the corner doesn't cause me problems getting around. Let me walk through. Good. See? Tin cans. Engine parts. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Now, if I remember rightly, there is not much more on this part of the harbour, apart from that bicycle. And of course it's the other side of the fence. Okay, if that gap was in the fence before, why didn't I use it? Good. If this guy's go that way a little. There goes the crawling guy. Chances of me getting on that bicycle and using it. There we go. Riding bicycles is tricky enough. Right, that's better. Yes, riding bicycles can be very tricky in this game. What I do is I always go third person. I double tap the Alt so I can free look without my mouse affecting my steering. And I steer and drive with the keyboard. Now, places worthy of going to in Cherno. Again, this is Dayz Plus. I don't play Dayz Plus enough to know my way around where the good loot spots are. I sort of hope by moving quickly I can sort of outpace the zombies. What I mean by that is all my zombies that my PC created, because that's of course how the game works, are back there on the harbour. They're all back on the harbour, so zombies shouldn't, in theory, appear in this area until after the zombies back on the pier have disappeared. Do not want to crash, do not want to damage the bicycle. It's a very nice find. It's nice and quiet, gets you around real quick. Actually, it's a bloody excellent find, finding a bicycle. What I want to do is basically dump the bicycle and pick up some more supplies. Let's leave the bicycle in a place where I think I can run to it quickly and, more to the point, cycle away quickly. So we're going to get out, which means it stands up. Notice there aren't any zombies here. Take advantage of that. Well, I'm going to play with gates by the look of it. And have a look at the medical tents. Hate gates. Ah, come on. Thank you. No Zeds yet, which is good. Going first person. Ah! What the chuffing heck's that? Ugh, that's annoying. I don't have creative vehicle restrict. What's that? I don't use cheats or hacks. Blooming things. I'll be back once I figure this crap out. Talk to you in a bit. We're back. Yep, my axe works. Now let's... Rain stopped. Same server. So let's hope I don't get any more weird battle eye restrictions popping up, because that was annoying. Of course, I've come in... Oh, does that mean there's not going to be any loot in here because I've just respawned in? Or is it just no bloody loot in here? First Z over there. And again. Okay, there's obviously... I know that my install is clean, and I don't have issues with... ordinarily have issues with battle eyes, and yeah, create a vehicle restriction too. It thinks I'm cheating somehow, which I'm not. So I'm going to assume that it's this particular server. If that's the case, I'm going to go to another one. See you in a bit. I'm back. Still Dayz Plus, but it's a different server, and this one's a little more generous. I have a pistol. Let's have a little look. Oh yes, they are generous on this one. So I have a pistol with ammunition. Oh, good. I have a map. This is well, it's not cheating, but it's a very friendly way of setting up your thing. You've already got a pistol. You've got bandages, matches, hatchet. You can survive. Now there was a warning on as I joined. That's a very good kit level. Oh well, and a backpack. Yeah, there was a message that came on that I saw that said, "Play friendly," or just say something before you shoot. So there is side channel. There are a couple of players on, and they appear to be of the clan that runs this server. So I'll say hi to them. See if they're chatty. Somewhat takes away the element of the game when you're given so much kit at the beginning. You know. You know, that the tense bit where I was on that other server with nothing, you know, I really had to be sneaky. And it's not as if I particularly want to engage these zombies here anyway, because with Dayz Plus, zombies are mean. There we go. There'll be some like that. Give them a wide berth. Yay, nice split up. Thank you. Stuff I want. Food, yeah, that would be nice. Let's see if I can open this quickly. Run away. Then run in. What have we got? Nothing much there. There they all are, all over there. Now you've got to watch out for this door as we go through, because very often they'll be just the other side of it. So you want to sort of like open it and back up. See? Yeah. Tell you what, this is all a little too busy. I may come back here. So let's get out of their sight. Oop, a lamppost, not a lamppost, street sign. Am I still being followed? I've got one after me. I should really have got my hatchet ready. Good grief. Hand grenades? My shooting with a Makarov hasn't got any better. Let's be quick. Wait. Sensitive little buggers, aren't they? I think we've got to do this fast, haven't we? Back to my old way of playing, I suppose. It's not much insolation, but I'm for loot spots. No, I'm so well equipped. I don't need any of this stuff. I could have done with arming my hatchet before I went in, so I could have killed those guys with the hatchet. Now, where to go? God, who's killed? Are they killing each other? or getting a zombie killed. We're going to nip up this way to the factory, which is, I don't know, about half a click this way, 500 meters or so. Yeah, they let you go third person. Sometimes it's weird when I see myself and I'm not in my hero skin because I'm not on my regular server. Yeah, I should really have equipped my hatchet. I could have gained a fair bit of loot in there. But I've got a hand grenade, which is novel. Hand grenade. Smoke grenade. Where the hell did I get a smoke grenade from? Makarov. So I still have this guy. You've got to watch out for throwing things. There's a very long animation with throwing. Hand grenade, smoke grenade, either. You stand still for what feels like a really long time, and the way armor works, each animation once requested has to complete before you can start the next one. So you're throwing the grenade, which is obviously, you know, you pull it out, you arch back, you release it forward, and then you recover. And of course, while it's doing all of that, you can't run, you can't dodge, you can't move. And talking of dodging, hello guys, we're going in here. We're going to get you to lose sight of me. Oh god, first person, let me see. No Zed. Bye bye, Mr. Zed. Nice and quiet as we leave. So yeah, armour is not without its faults. And one of the more annoying ones is this whole business that one animation has to finish before the next animation starts. It's like, for instance, have you seen a way you shoot someone and they don't fall down dead immediately? Reason being they don't fall down dead immediately is because they've got to finish, the animations get queued up. So whatever he was doing at the time, firing his weapon, moving around, whatever, has to complete before the next animation, which is falling down dead, arrives, if you like. So, yeah, one of the little failings of armour. Armour has many little failings, but it's capable of so many things that we sort of forgive them. I find that there's like two distinct groups of people when it comes to people who play armour. One group see the bugs and can see nothing but the bugs. They see the bugs, they hate the bugs, and every bug they see gets in the way of their enjoyment, and they just simply cannot and will not play the game. And then I suppose you get guys like me who think everything else is so cool, so great, you get such great gameplay that you sort of forget about the bugs. This is true of all games, it's just that some of the bugs in armour are absolutely horrendous. I remember when the AI used to just walk through walls. You know the concrete walls that, I don't know, maybe every 100 yards and there's a break at the bottom, and the AI, instead of getting down on their belly and crawling through the opening on the floor, would just walk through the wall, because the AI would see that break as being a break in the wall. Does that make sense to you? And they'd shoot through it as well. Very, very annoying. Doesn't seem to happen now. I think they fixed that as a bug, so now AI should get down on their belly and crawl through the same way you have to. But you know, this is a game with that's not without its issues. Right now my issue is there's no bloody loot in here. Okay, there is loot in here, but I don't need any of it. Don't need a jerry can yet. I'm not greatly into vehicles. I love that bicycle. Oh wow! If I could have my bicycle here, I'd be all over the show. But no bicycle, which is annoying. Because, as I say, I like bicycles. Now I did say I was going to equip my axe earlier, so I think I'll actually do that, so that if I do have a zombie encounter, I don't have to... Hang on. Suppose I'll be friendly. this. Oh, wrong weapon to reload, idiot. So I've got my hatchet. I'm not going to tell them. Another bandage, I suppose. Don't need red load here. They'll sort of know that's a lie because they'll see my zombies if they've got eyes. Don't particularly want to get... These guys are... Wish I hadn't told them. Up there. Yeah, I don't... For my purposes today, nah. Don't want to be involved with other people. Was that macro of round? Slowly starting to get used to what some of these things look like on the ground. I could still do with something. I love a Winchester right now. Love the Winchester. But then I was playing with Pip a couple of days ago, and he prefers just using the hatchet. Because he's not into player killing or anything. So yeah, Pip, the guy I often play with, the guy I've known for about 12 years playing games online together, yeah, he doesn't like weapons. It's very strange, you know. He much prefers going around. So we're having a reasonably friendly chat with these people. Still no weapon. Which I suppose is nice. So what have we done? That's alright. It says, so yes, we made the server so you don't get spanked all the time. I'll let him know I'm making a YouTube vid. Because not everyone's friendly, but most of us are. So, the two guys playing on the server would appear to be friendly. At least they're having a chat. And they're the admins, so I'm sort of hopeful we can get some gameplay without... Have I spooked? Sort of wish... They do make a different noise when they, like, first see you. They go, woo! Yeah, here we go. Don't want to be tapped in this in Dayz Plus. Dayz Plus is a bit mean. Basically zombies hit harder and hatchets have less impact. So where a good clean shot with a hatchet in regular Dayz will fell a zombie very quickly, not in Dayz Plus. You're going to need a couple of whacks. I can do without all this. Coming through. God, I've got a bloody horde after me. You've got to make very quick decisions. Roto, that'll just stop me running through. Can of food, sorry, I need that. Can of food real quick. Do I have time? Oh, wrong thing. Let's get ready to run. You see? Ugh. You have to be genuinely wary of Zeds with Dayz Plus. I mean, even with regular Dayz, now they've made the updates, you have to be pretty cautious of them, but not as cautious as you have to be within Dayz Plus. Dayz Plus, they are mean buggers. And there's another clip. Open my bag. Another nug. Thank you. Another clip from the Makarov. Let's see what we've got in here. See if we can. Stairs, isn't it? Can we get in here? Oh, let me. Oh shit! Where did he come from? Little sneaky bugger there. I think they're fitting them with bloody sneakers on instead of hobnail boots. That I can do with that. Is that a ball? A baseball. Okay, that's a first. I've never seen a baseball in Dayz before. Another toolbox. Oh no, not another toolbox. That was a different version, wasn't it? Take toolbox. Let me have it, thank you. And they really want you to have. Yeah, I suppose I'll pick them up just in case. Well, I'll have the grenade, because grenades are always fun. Now, do I dare go up? Come from the top, couldn't I? Don't often do it this way. Cool, let me up. Don't often do it this way, so have a look at it this way. By the way, they'll see you through the windows as you run past. Check. Was there anything down there? No, not worth going down. Let's take the painkillers. I may have to hatchet my way out of here. Checking the stairs are clear. Bloody hell, that worked quickly. I always thought... Oh, wait, let me step over him. Thank you. Lots of engine parts, more food, and a water bottle. And of course water bottles here are useful. Whereas they're not really useful. Well, they are useful in regular Dayz, but... It's actually... Looking at my supply levels... That zombie went down remarkably quickly. The last time I played Dayz Plus, the zombies were buggers, and the hatchet was rubbish. Oh well. Now, where to next? I suppose Virginia's quite a reasonable place. Yeah, piss off you. Lose them? No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Oh, I'm bleeding. Come on, I'm going to be ill soon. And I'm gone. Damn and blast, I'm having my brains eaten. So maybe hatchets are rubbish. Oh dear. If I survive this, I will be very surprised, because this is Dayz eaten and I didn't. Oh dear. Death by zombie. Yeah. Regular Dayz, I would have survived that. Dayz Plus, nah. You're not going to survive that in Dayz Plus. And on that note, we'll keep this one short, shall we? Me starting to get on the beach playing Dayz Plus. Zombies are mean SOBs in Dayz Plus. So thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I will catch you again later. Yeah, thanks for watching. Do the old comment thing, subscribe. I answer questions, and any direct questions in the comments, I do my best to answer them. Try and talking with the community. It seems to be working quite well. So anyway, I'm out of here. Catch you later, guys.